How far did you get, Viv?
In which game?
Dead Space. You only got 3 trophies.
Three hours into it. It's too scary. See, I played the original game when I was a kid. I got pretty far, but it's
so you're a bitch ass motherfucker now.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, right. So I guess we'll kind of talk about it while we're waiting for Ryan. So this is Penny's Big Breakaway. Does anybody in the chat or in this room know about Penny's Big Breakaway?
I've watched approximately 5 minutes of it.
Yeah. 5 minutes? Okay. Nothing else?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
100%.
So this is made by the same developer as Sonic Mania, and as you know, Sonic Mania was a officially licensed sort of fan game by like fan, makers, and so they decided, what if we got, the awesome music artist of Sonic Mania plus my cool coding skills. We're gonna make this momentum-based physics supersonic amazing game. It's sort of like Sonic Adventure, where there's a lot of momentum based. It's really fast. There is not a lot of downtime in this game. It's just once you start, it's gonna go, and it's gonna be very challenging. I went absolutely insane practicing for this. It's terrible, but
a vote of confidence.
Yeah. Okay, so is everybody here? Awesome. Can we get one last countdown?
Alright, and 3,
2, 1, go!
Okay. Everything is going to be alright. So we got a cutscene, we skipped it. So we have just a regular yo-yo. We're just gonna explore. We're gonna explore a little bit. I am on world record pace right now. Can you believe it?
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Is this
I think this does fast. Some runners, they don't run at all. Some do this. I just do whatever. Okay, so we have the magic yo-yo now, and this is where it gets interesting. So there will be moments where I'm not talking. That's because it's a intense game. But come on.
The utter lack of music.
Yes, in this area, there's no music, but
disconcerting.
Yes. Oops.
I like it's like a Devil May Cry combo.
Yeah, it's okay.
For movement.
Sometimes referred to as like a Tony Hawk.
No, that's not cool.
Beautiful. Okay, we just skipped most of this beginning level, and then, so yeah, after that, this is just the tutorial, I guess, area. Yeah, it's a very interesting game.
Do the coins do anything?
Just coins. Okay. So now we're in the first
Just
actual level. This is one of the hardest skips in the game right away, so hopefully we're gonna get it. Got it. Okay. Well, actually, not yet. One sec. Nope, didn't get it. One moment. Okay. And so yeah, basically I just gotta get in the right headspace and we'll be ready. Okay. There we go. That's a very hard. Honestly, I would say the beginning of this game is harder than the end game in some ways. This first level especially is kind of dumb in some places for like speedrunning wise.
Good God, their little profile picture is freaking out.
Yeah.
Without those bolts, we'll never finish the work.
There's a lot of random stuff that. What the? What the?
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, so there's a lot of momentum stuff going on. But yeah, we're just gonna go. Oop. Fuck. Okay, one moment.
what point does Penny's Breakaway become big?
Yeah, so basically we are on the run from the king because we just messed up this kind of thing that happened, I guess, and so the king, he has like an army of penguins. Yeah, he has like an army of penguins. He reminds me a lot of King DDD in a lot of ways. But yeah, so first level, actually not bad on the time.
Because the penguin.
Yes. Well, no, he's not a penguin, but there's interesting stuff. You'll see. Eventually we do fight him, but yeah, first level, pretty good. Besides the beginning, couple deaths, it's a pretty good time.
Vanilla time.
That's right.
Yeah. All made of vanilla.
You should
White.
company over there.
You make me hungry.
Yeah. My best bud.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Now I'm seeing double. Brian, am I allowed to caption spot the difference and post this on Instagram?
What?
You really want to?
Yeah, you will deal with that. I'll mark out the Wi-Fi password. Alright, we're doing it.
You can just put Cardboard Ryan's social security number.
Yeah, what is Cardboard Ryan's?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8. 4, 8, 6, 7, 3, 9, 2, 0.
Nice. That's a good number.
Thanks. I borrowed it from you. Just borrowing it. Just borrowing it.
Fuck. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. We're gonna do this.
Mom, ow, that's my favorite streaming service.
Is it? Is that a streaming service?
Yeah, it's used to be College Humor. No.
Oh,
Have you ever seen Game Changer? That's
oh okay.
Samurai.
Shares
One
like
moment.
this picture. I won't make a post for it, but I would make it. But the share does take away from the full effect. But it is a pretty good picture. So.
You want to retake it?
Yeah, let's go. since he mentioned it.
What's up? What's going on?
They're doing Cardboard Ryan things.
Amazing.
Oh, he's getting all in now. Alright, I kind of have to get you his level here.
No, he's not
Could be on
shrinking
the
Well, I
down.
feel like you do need to kneel next to him. Or sit next to him. Let's see.
Interesting how this world is so well designed.
I know.
Alright,
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
that's
Yeah, that's kind of the beauty of this game.
do it.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
So yeah, every
slight
single time
smile
we beat a
going.
level, we want to fail the little mini game that happens. It's a lot faster. I don't know what it is.
We'll go with that.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's a lot of
They're
things I
making
don't know.
bonus points if you actually do it.
Probably.
It actually unlocks
Can make
the
that the
real ending.
thumbnail of the stream.
So this run will be invalid.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of platforming and sort of out of bounds sequences you can do to kind of speed up the levels. It's very fun.
I was gonna say, I swear to God, if you say there's a lot of momentum again, say it for the 5th time, it's like,
the
I get
greatest.
it.
It is a yo-yo.
Prove it all.
Yeah, so this is the ball power-up. Yeah, you only have it for a short amount of time. Sometimes power-ups are actually very annoying.
Prove it. Walk the dog.
I cannot.
Round the world.
Let's see.
That'd be a long walk.
Remember those things? What are they called?
Kendamas?
That's what they're called. Kendamas.
We're just gonna skip that area. Use the momentum to go fast.
Kendamas is a throwback. Kendama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was 8th grade.
Yeah, I never actually.
Kodama is of the West Street.
Yeah.
That was also the year that
And the
everybody
East Street.
in our grade was obsessed with Don't Stop Believin'.
It really?
Oh, the teachers were too.
That's like everybody though.
No, it was that grade specifically that year because that's when they did the stupid.
Really?
They did that lip sync video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's
There we
go.
go.
You guys
Yeah,
paid
yeah.
attention to a lot more stuff than I did in high school.
That was middle school.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys paid attention to a lot more stuff than I paid attention to in middle school.
Beautiful. The music in this game, amazing. Every single world has a different track. So
How many
That's unprecedented.
there is 11, but certain worlds have less than others. So some have 4, some have 3, some have 2 levels in each one. But yeah.
Every world has a different track. That is unprecedented.
Yeah, maybe so.
He definitely seems happier and present, which is good.
Right.
It's a good thing.
Should I have not have smiled as much?
And you are smiling slightly too much. It's fun.
I could start spiking stuff.
You should have
I didn't
directed me.
catch it. I'm spotting the differences now. And that's the point.
I can start spiking stuff into the ground.
Are we gonna
You're
get-
not allowed to smile.
Are we gonna get a new poster now?
Oh boy. How many posters do we get?
Gotta get a new one every year.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Well,
nice.
let's see.
Just
This,
get an
That-
army.
this was
That's your like yearly expense, Josh.
No, we don't need to do it every year.
Okay.
This was senior year, Ryan. We just did a new one. So how many years? 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years since high school. So every 8 years we gotta get a new.
Yep.
Now, if we waited 2 more years, we could do it every decade.
Yeah, you know that would make more sense. So maybe we'll wait a couple more years.
Is anyone gonna go to our 10-year reunion?
I think I'll go to
That's
time.
happening.
Did anybody go to
What
the
time is?
5-year?
What? I did not. I was not aware there was one.
Yeah, they did like a Facebook group thing.
Yeah,
How many
sorry.
years has it been? I've not touched
Yeah, I saw
Facebook.
the
Yeah, that's
Okay.
list of people who were going, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going.
Who did go that like
I
I'm
never
sure.
we would know and care about?
Blake went, maybe, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Which one?
is there more than one?
Shermany?
The Weeder.
Wow.
Yeah. I think.
The one they got mad about magic.
God, that was so funny.
Why did he
What
do
happened?
that?
So we Oh, yeah. started playing Magic every day at lunch. She's like, "Why do you keep playing Magic? Why don't you ever
yeah.
do anything else?" So I'm like,
yeah.
"Hey guys, you guys want to play Pokemon for a week?"
Oh,
So we
yeah.
all dug out our Pokemon cards.
I remember that.
Yes, yes. Was it an asshole move? Maybe. Do I regret it even slightly?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, that is the best thing you could do in that situation.
I wouldn't say full on asshole, just petty,
Yeah, I know, a little bit.
which I think is better.
Okay, so we got our first
Petty is
sort
great.
of. We got our first sort of boss level. You'll see what happens. Oh,
Oh my God! It's Katamari.
Yes.
Yeah, Katamari ball. Katamari
It's
Demon
Katamari.
Craftsy.
yeah. So in this level, there's no actual boss, but you're trying to escape from all these penguin balls that are showing up.
I don't like that.
This is some of the only downtime
Have
you
we-
have in the game.
Have we
basically.
tried simply not taking the roads that penguin balls can fit on?
Well, there actually is a
What do you take?
huge strat you can do, but it's extremely hard, and only like individual runs like attempt it.
No, it's
But,
true. I used
it's
this like
interesting.
year, so.
I don't like that I saw one of them adhering
got
to
it.
the wall as it
Right
went
there.
as it
Yeah.
fell
Take
instead of actually
both of
falling.
So, penguin ball, amazing. Hammer,
I think
come
we
on,
can take
hammer.
this.
Okay, we're good.
Hammer time. Oh, that citizen is dead.
Good. Okay.
Good.
More penguin balls, guys. What do we do with balls here? A lot of things.
Ride them.
Yeah.
Handle them. Depends.
Stuff monkeys into them.
Yeah. We got monkey balls. We got Silver the Hedgehog balls. We got
Yeah.
penguin
Yeah, but-
balls.
We use my stand nutcracker.
Yeah. Any Zelda balls? Just we got the dodge balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. We're good. A little tricky sometimes, but
Good thing that penguin ball decided to turn left inexplicably.
And then we're just gonna jump up here. It'll go a lot faster.
It's momentum.
Ah!
Oh no.
Momentum.
Turn suddenly.
We need a momentum counter to see how many times we say momentum in this momentum-based game.
You didn't have to do the busker thing.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I
Assume
skipped
that's
that.
because it's the boss.
So we're in World 2. Not every world has 4 levels, but yeah. So
Okay.
Like it looks like.
So why are you
shorter-
restricted? Are you only using 10% of your power?
yes, basically. Restricted. So there is something called zips in this game, and you're able to. It's a glitch that you're able to just fly across the maps. Essentially, it's
You
really
just generate a shitload of momentum. Slingshot.
not quite. It's something. It's a glitch with the yo-yo itself, where it just doesn't know what's happening to the yo-yo, so it just flies you in the air. It's really hard to pull off. I kind of pulled it off once, but like, yeah, I'm not consistent with it. So I decided I like to just do it normally. So this is a big skip right there. You can actually just skip the most of the level. And now I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna need a little speed with this. Okay, good. We got past the wall. So you will eventually stop rolling, so I do need to double jump a bunch on certain floor pattern, or like counterclockwise. There we go. But yeah. Levels basically done. So certain levels, there will be big skips, and it will be a lot faster.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, very serious.
So is the wall that you went through just lacking collision?
Automatically.
Yes, yeah. So they don't intend people to like. You need to kind of be at an angle also. Like
Okay.
if you're going too slow, it
Not
will
that
not.
clever.
It'll
Not
actually
that
work
that's
as
any
collision.
general
Oh, you're doing it.
valid-
Yeah. The circle ones, for some reason, I don't know, the input on PlayStation, it's just really weird sometimes. And it's like, no matter if I do it backward, and you can't click buttons for it. Anyways,
Tied game.
I really like the music in this level too.
Two. It's a 2-2.
Oh.
Remember, like every soccer game.
Okay,
you would,
we got
like,
another big skip
come to
coming
lunch
up
and
right
ask you at the
with
soccer game,
this.
and you're like, you got second place.
We're just gonna skip
every time.
all of most of the level. There we go. So we just skipped all that platforming down there.
Those palm trees seem very set up for skipping the level.
We're gonna get that tutorial for no reason.
Okay, you said the first 2.
Okay, this is the twirl power up. Jeez, crap, didn't make it. That's okay.
No, I didn't like the new coach.
Yo, what's wrong with Big Andy?
We're gonna skip some more of the level, which is very fun. Fuck. How much? Okay, that's not that bad. So dying in this game, depending on there's very few checkpoints. So one sec. Yeah. Dying can be very cost effective. Not
Costly?
effective. Costly. There you go. What? It did it! Come on! Okay, one sec.
Let's give him some silence.
Yes. I mean, it's not that hard, but... Beautiful.
We have to remember everything will be alright.
That's right.
That's right.
Gotta stay positive.
Except for global climate change.
Yes, that's...
No, everything will be alright.
What? Okay, we're good. Deaths do not matter at all. You just see an animation like this. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You reset
You-
the score.
Yeah. So you can, yeah. So yeah, do you guys like that?
What's the deal with airline food?
You have to say that at least once per event.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, it's really, that should have been easy. But, okay, so we got some more, tool
I feel like you said that every year.
Oh, yeah?
At some point.
Alright. I'm glad I brought it up.
You'll have to go back in the archive and compile them all.
Is there? I don't know if this is just my brain making connections. Is there any similarity in like the way, the feel of like kind of those, like having to?
Yeah. So you need.
For some reason, the yo-yo's making me think of like Cappy.
Kind of. It kind of has some Cappy mechanics. The timing, that you release the yo-yo.
No, you're pretty.
Yeah.
Someone's not happy about this comparison.
Josh, you would go in. You thought Mario Odyssey was insane. This is times 10 at least. If you need at least 30 to 40 hours of practice just to be able to speedrun this once. Yeah, it's a very brutal.
Technically, you only need as long as it takes to finish the game to speedrun
Yes.
it once. It's just not a very good speedrun.
To practice for a speedrun,
Probably need less if you could.
I would disagree. Like, there is a lot that
What
kind
if
of
you're
gets
just
into
fucking
it.
sick with it?
Yeah.
Have you considered that?
Have you considered what if they're just really good?
I did not consider that, but yeah.
Have you considered just getting good?
So we got our first kind of major boss. Sadly, we got to keep watching these little cutscenes. Since we are on the run from the cops and stuff,
Yo, I
So
have.
casual about it.
yes,
On the run from the cops.
everybody is sort of after us. The entire kingdom, they hate our guts because we messed up whatever happened. There's like a ceremony type of thing that happens. Beautiful. So actually, by doing this, we are actually fixing her ship for her. So then once we beat her, she'll be like, oh, you actually fixed my ship. You're actually a pretty cool person. So I like you now.
I would simply continue to kill them. Instead of that.
Thanks for that. Now die.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks, idiot. Fire all guns at 200%.
Now, who fixes an enemy ship?
I mean, we're a nice person.
That one guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender, the inspector guy.
There we go. Beautiful. And we
Remember he's
won.
making- he's
That was
making
very
weapons
good,
for
actually.
Fire Nation in the Northern Air Temple.
There we go. And we beat the person.
And then the,
But
the one
yeah,
kid
next level.
gets all
Next
upset
world.
and yells at his
How many
dad.
worlds are there again?
11. But yeah.
You gotta watch that.
Did we skip any world?
Or have
We do not.
I
So
gotta rewatch it.
yes.
Okay.
Ooh, so this world is very annoying. There is Goopus McGoop in this level.
Yeah.
What's
it called?
Yes, Goopus McGoop. I did not make it up. So I need.
I also knew it, which is why I said Goofus.
Yes. You're very close actually.
I'm precognitive.
Yes. So in this world, there's Goopus McGoop, and it's like quicksand. You can, you're able to stand on it for one try, I guess, like one time, and if you touch it again without touching the normal grounds, then you'll just fall in. And it's extremely annoying, and you know how we're, swimming, skating on water?
Mm-hmm.
And we can do it for a long time. This, we can only really last like 3 seconds.
That's because of the law of gooprosity.
Yes, actually, that is a fact. Are you sure you don't know this game?
Oh, I made it.
Oh, you're Christian Whitehead?
Yup.
That's amazing.
That's my stage name.
Amazing.
I don't want to get too famous,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to come to niche little events like this anymore.
yeah, that's very fair.
What do you mean me?
Oh,
Who's
you
gonna
know.
stop you?
Yeah, we got like 10 fans.
We're so pop. We have like
And yeah, we beat the
40
level.
something subscribers.
8. Kendall and some
Local
geodes
viewer
and
of
geodes. We got 10 people.
You're part of the core crew now, Geodes.
Do we have any people in chat?
Geodes, if you're here, you're part of the core
To
crew.
be honest, let me check.
Let's see. Yeah, you
Who
check
is-
chat.
Who is Geodes?
What?
Geodes,
Oh.
Geodes, I'm airdropping you the
what do you got?
address. Get here before the
I
I
feel like this game requires a lot of coordination.
Very much so. Okay, this is a very hard trick. It's really annoying, so we're gonna see if we get it. Got it. Okay, this way.
We're good.
This combo.
I know, yeah.
Now what's next?
Oh, come on. So we just lost. This is gonna be even harder. Oh, we're good. Okay.
Alright.
Whew. Okay, now we just don't want to die.
Now.
Don't die. Real well.
Okay. Oh, we did it. Okay. That's very hard, and if we, and so the level's basically over now, which is really good. But yeah, if we die, oh, it's really annoying to get right. Okay, and yeah, the level ending is right here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I was worried about them. That's good.
You did it!
Ooh. We got a couple more Glubus levels, but you know, yes.
It was actually invented by John Glupenstein.
Wow, you know the lore of this game
That's
too.
it.
That's insane. Yeah.
Also, clearly they were inspired by Bimbo Quest by having the wall jump let you gain gain height.
You can't. No, that's only special in that area because
that's
there's.
a Benbow Quest thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That was only available because there was two walls kind of near it. Oop,
Okay.
please. Okay, we're good. So yeah. Also, as you can see, if 5 penguins grab onto you, you get a game over. So we can't have 5 penguins do
A game over or Fallout?
Fallout.
all
Yeah.
right.
That's right.
Like,
You
just
see,
does it
the
kill-
5
take all
penguin
the
rule.
Yeah, the 5 penguins.
The 5
rule.
penguin rule was actually based on the
Socrates.
penguin designer's favorite movie, Happy Feet 2.
That's right.
Oh.
Yes, because there was 5
Brilliant
penguins in that
film.
movie.
You know, 5 important penguins.
How
Yeah,
long
it's
until
break
Happy
down the
Feet
lore.
I'm
five?
more of a
Yes.
Surf's Up fan.
Surfs up.
Yeah, fun fact, if you're a Surf's Up fan, the game can detect that and actually just kills you.
Just so you better not play this game then.
Oh,
That's-
dang.
The game actually turns your console or computer
Uh-huh.
into a 3D printer, prints a ghost gun, and shoots you in the kidney.
A ghost gun?
A 3D printed gun.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So
Ghost
yeah,
because it's A, unregistered, B,
That was this
undetectable by
level?
most metal detectors.
not too bad. This was actually a really good level. Boom. So yeah, some of these can go pretty fast.
That doesn't sound right.
Any other geodes?
Nothing in
Geodes,
chat.
words of wisdom? Okay.
Nothing new yet.
Geodes is driving it. I airdropped Geodes the location because they're part of the core crew now.
Yes.
Geodes is on their way in a tank.
Okay. That is good.
Okay, as we speak, I'm sending Geodes my address so they can come and watch in person next year.
Alright. Tickets go on
That
sale
can be
December
arranged.
14th.
That can be arranged,
Okay,
Joe.
we're good. Nope. Ah! Okay, we're good.
Quick question for the gamers here.
Yeah.
Fight to the death. How many squirrels could you take at one time?
You know what?
Oh.
I don't want to fight a squirrel.
Are we going by magic rules?
So
I
zero.
think I can do
Zero.
35.
Really?
Are we going by magic rules? 35.
Because
It's-
35.
If they were 5 penguins, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't think I could beat Emrakul, so therefore definitely less than 13.
That's
Like
true.
regular old squirrels.
To be fair, the
Regular
13
squirrels.
squirrels can't technically beat Emrakul on their own either.
I mean, if
Not when Emrakul's on the attack.
all I'm gonna do is just continuously.
And Emrakul will never fight more than
Every
one
time
squirrel
we
at a
hit
time.
Well,
Like
until all of them
defense.
die.
They can jump.
Oh,
We can
yes.
find a
They
way.
jump
And then I
above
would
your
smack them down.
All right. Then you
So, do I have to use my bare hands? as
What's
well?
the terrain like?
I have to use my bare hands. Can I use like?
whatever terrain you want.
Like, could I grab?
Oh, that's easy. I would like a room that I'm in and then a 1 squirrel wide and tall hallway through which all the squirrels come. In which case, I'll say, I can fight until I run out of calories.
Alright.
Awesome. Interesting.
Easy peasy.
Okay, but consider you can start replenishing calories with squirrels.
Exactly.
We do gotta
Not
go-
after I'm done with them.
How powerful of a bite does a squirrel have? He's gotta have a pretty good bite.
Okay, we're
I
good.
feel like it wouldn't be pleasant.
Like, it could rip a finger off, probably, if it wanted to.
Probably.
I could fuck up a
Okay, we
squirrel.
got it. Okay, level done.
Just fuck one.
What?
Alright,
Please don't remove
Carmen's
certain words.
limit is 1 squirrel.
I could take 100 squirrels in
I
a
think
fight, right?
I'll just take it.
In a fight,
I think
right?
25.
25.
Alright,
Yeah, is it just bare hands?
bare hands. 25 to 30, I think.
Dude, if I had
That's a
bare
lot of
hands,
squirrels.
I could take so many squirrels.
So we have the this is the most RNG based boss of the
I'm
game.
sorry, the foot
Yes.
boss.
It is the foot boss. So yeah,
Why do they emphasize it so much too?
it's
Maybe I was appealing to a certain set of fans.
maybe
Yeah.
stylistic.
Did-
So we're gonna hope for
Did
good
Schneidi
RNG
get his
on
hands on
this.
this game?
We got good RNG, guys. We're good.
Alright.
Whoa.
Just don't get hit though.
Just don't
What
get
is?
it.
Yeah, it's just doing something. Stop. Get away from me. Stop. Okay, we're good.
Uncomfortable.
We're gonna do
I
that.
think the real thing to draw is not the fact that it has feet, but the fact that it has toe rings.
I thought
On
that's
the big
toenails.
toe.
That's the like nail polish.
No?
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
No, there, yeah, there you go.
Zelda inspiration.
But so yeah, now we got some. We're playing some pool with its head. It's a that was a very good RNG actually. That was bad RNG, but it's okay. I would prefer if they ended their turn with that move, but we're gonna have to end with this random bumbo. Okay. So far we're good. Oh, why are you over
this
there?
random?
This is okay. This will be annoying now.
Yo, Dead Man's Volley.
Boom. Okay.
No.
So now we gotta get all three of these over on the opposite side. I
Tickle
was.
those toes.
Ooh, that's even worse. Okay.
This little piggy went to market.
Okay. We're just gonna hope.
Just gonna randomly hit him.
Oh. Wait.
Come
On the rebound. Yay.
Alright.
That would've been so hard.
Wait.
Oh no!
Wait.
No. Okay. I need to hit too. Okay, so yeah,
So
hopefully
close.
I would have wanted to end it on that turn, but yeah, it's pretty challenging, and bad RNG of them spawning or landing over there. So is there multiple jumps? Okay, yeah. 1, 2, okay, but that's pretty good though.
Glad to hear it. You sent it to him?
Boom, boom. Okay,
No,
last turn.
it's
So
supposed to be on
yes,
his
it's
Facebook.
dumb because it's linked
this
to
could.
I didn't mean to post it.
That's okay.
It links to my
What the fuck?
Oh!
Wait, what?
All planned.
All planned.
I'm gonna cross
Amazing.
that too.
Okay, yeah. Not bad boss fight besides bad RNG.
Here's
but
the real question. How many trees do you add to an empty terrain before 10 squirrels becomes too much?
I don't know. Is this bubbling? It's bubbling. No, this is the
I feel like the sheer number of trees becomes the problem first.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I think when there's
Trees are like a field spell for squirrels.
Beautiful.
Concerning.
So we got some lava stages. Pretty cool one. I actually really like this.
Well, we've got Joe's answer. How about other people?
I think Colin said 20 and Carmen said 1.
Okay.
So
Okay, so we got a
you know
pretty big
what?
skip.
I can take
Huh?
2 squirrels by the tails and start using them as nunchucks. Start.
There we go.
And then once you get another 2, then you have 2 nunchucks.
Yeah.
Once they start falling apart, you can just grab the extra ones that are just laying around.
Yeah.
Okay, that was very challenging. Okay, we did it.
Let's go.
You're done. Did we get it?
They're probably
Yes.
gonna
Okay,
use
now we got
this
another
bird.
skip coming up. Stay tuned. Get ready.
Cooking
They're probably
mama.
gonna use this bird for one of the videos.
I just see
Just randomly dying behind squirrels.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. We're good. Okay.
So,
Big skip.
if I do that method,
Please.
I'd
Okay, we're good.
probably say about
That's a pretty challenging skip right there.
I think that's a
20
It
before they
works 'cause
start,
you said
you know,
please.
overwhelming
Yes.
me.
That is very polite.
Yeah.
Ooh. No. Ooh. Okay, we're good.
Here's the real question. What do you need in order to be able to take down the squirrel from Hoodwinked after he's had coffee?
A shotgun.
Coffee depressant.
No, he's too fast. I don't think a shotgun does it. As soon
oh
as
my God.
you got two good shots in there, and then as soon as you
Whoa.
gotta reload, you're done.
Did they get like penalized some points?
Okay, do I just like... Okay, just some area effects.
Dude,
nonsense.
I need an ICBM, and I just call it in on my own position. And I hope that as soon as he gets me, I can like lock up my joints and take him down.
Well, as we learn... I'm just now thinking back to Metal Gear. I think they just use a fork.
There you go.
Yeah, true.
That is very true.
Oh, if I had a fork, I could take on any number of squirrels.
Oh, that was a good. Okay.
The instant
We
consumption
got another
buff.
big
Yeah.
skip coming up.
It's a short.
That's okay. That was
The
not a big
question
skip.
is, are they aggressive?
What was that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're fighting.
So they're
They want blood.
They're angry.
Okay,
Yeah.
but do they possess a greater intelligence of how to fight than a normal squirrel?
I think they're just normal squirrels.
Because I don't think a normal squirrel actually knows how to fight very well.
Though they can bite and jump. Like they would. They
Pretty
would
much all they need.
Like I think the real thing is with squirrels, it's how long until you know, it's pretty much just a stamina game. Because I think it
There we
takes.
go.
I don't think squirrels are really gonna in any way go for any type of lethally inhibiting blow. They're not gonna go for your. They're not gonna like crawl up your body and go for your eyes. You're just gonna get a crap ton of scratches.
The only concern is if they have their rabies buff.
Yeah.
I feel like rabies takes a bit too long to kill
That's
for this hypothetical.
Well,
I mean,
you'll
we
kill
didn't
all the
give a
squirrels,
timeline.
but they'll
Yeah.
still be the reason you die too.
Yeah, but it's not saying how many squirrels can you kill and survive.
Okay. So we got a
True,
another...
the number gets a lot higher then.
Oops, guys. Okay. We got another big skip coming up. We're just gonna go over here. Definitely intended. I bought the Switch version so I could play it on the go, but for some reason you cannot walk up this hill right here. See how easy that was? For some reason it just freaks out and it doesn't let me walk up it. There is a way to walk up it, but it's extremely hard. But yeah.
alright. Next question. How many ants can you take in a fight?
Ants.
Ants.
I'm gonna
Are
avoid
there
that.
ants in your pants?
What kind
I
of
mean, have
ants?
you seen
Not
Indiana
in-
Jones?
Not in.
Have you seen Indiana Jones 4?
Like they're all there
No.
at one time.
What kind of ants are we talking?
We're just talking about regular ants.
And just like black.
Just the
ants.
black ants.
Alright.
I can.
Like they're all there at the same time, so it's not like you can just one by ones.
I'm just gonna say 100.
100.
That's so low.
If it's 100 actively on me at the time, I don't know. I'm gonna keep lowballing until I figure out what the right answer is.
I think
Yeah.
you took a million.
10 million.
Millions way too
That,
much.
that's a
That's
Then you drown in ants.
Alright. I can take at least a
What
few
happens-
thousand. I mean, I think I feel like I could take a few
How
thousand.
horrific would it be to die of inhaling ants?
Yeah, like once they are all.
okay.
There's actually a horror movie about that.
What's it called?
I don't know. I was at
Thanks.
Chris's place and we were
called
playing
Inhaling.
Hailing.
Yeah.
Isn't
I remember
that
that.
on TV?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie
I've got a
we
friend that
watched.
agrees 1 million is too much.
Dang.
I'm asking her limit right now.
Alright, I think I can take a few thousand, alright? I
Would
lowered
you
it.
like me to ask Geo?
You know what? I'll ask ChatGPT.
No.
No.
So my friend Cody's limit is, I asked, what's your limit? I have none except 42, and I'm really not sure how to interpret that.
I have asked.
So you can either take an infinite number of ants or 42. Listen.
Jeez.
No, please do explain, Cody. I'm fascinated.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Also, earlier about the geodes coming over. On my way, taking me approximately 18 billion hours.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so the limit is 42 ants, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so that's.
Look, Cody's an art student, okay?
Okay.
She's got vertigo. She's got vertigo. She's got all kinds of stuff. She's got a fragile constitution. I'm amazed that she's still alive, to be honest.
Aw.
It's frankly impressive. Yeah, I'm shit talking you, Cody. Deal with it.
My Geo has responded 85 and asked, "Are they allowed tools?"
Are the ants allowed?
Are the ants allowed to do us?
Well, sorry, no.
Probably back to
Is
school.
Geode allowed tools? But also, yes, if the ants are allowed tools, that's an even better question.
How many ants get? What percentage of the ants are allocated to R&D?
So are the ants like dumped on us, or are we
They're
near
all
their colony?
at the same time.
Is it a crawl up
are we near
around
their
us?
colony?
What's that?
Are we near their colony?
That is true.
What's the ants' respawn rate?
Or do we just get dumped like buckets of ants dumped on us?
I assume you're in a room surrounded by
They're
ants.
in a
Okay.
room surrounded by ants. And according to ChatGPT, it's 20 to 30,000 before,
Okay, so you can ignore that answer completely.
before you are completely overwhelmed.
All right. Thank
So-
you, ChatGPT.
So, just put it out there.
Because I could go make like 10 Tumblr posts about how I can
Yes.
fight 2 billion ants, and ChatGPT would be like, it's 2 billion!
Further question from Geode and DMs is, and do the ants have a societal structure? Can I use their system against
Are
them?
you kidding me?
I mean, ants are a monarchy. An absolute monarchy.
So, I guess if you can figure out how to use
you
their
can-
monarchy against them.
If you can find a way to convince the ants of the benefits of democracy, or maybe instill a theocracy
Maybe.
to cause religious divides. Okay, if you introduce the ants to the concept of Protestantism,
Oh god.
and then introduce a different group of ants to atheism.
Yo, we are in bubbling.
Just get the ants to unionize. That'll work.
If Aunt Jesus died on the ant cross, we might be in business.
Next part is, I mean, I'm half Irish, so monarchy and us don't mix. So is that a buff or debuff?
Seamus O'Carbomb. Another totally real J.K. Rowling characters.
Oh god. Such creativity.
But the Irish do have the potato debuff.
Is that a debuff?
Yes. It's funnier if it's a debuff.
Jeez. Oop, there we go.
Well,
Come on. Stupid.
They're coming for you.
They're
coming.
The penguins. Get out of there.
More of them there.
There we go. We're good.
Yeah, Joe, how many penguins could
hey,
you take?
skater girl. He was a skater girl. He's a cheerleader girl.
He is
Also,
a king
we are
DDD
getting-
man.
These ones are.
Also, we are getting
We
the
have fruit.
comeback of
Those-
potato is in fact a buff
Specifically?
for Irish.
I don't know.
For the Irish.
Not till I famine you.
Not as many as regular penguins. Regular
You're not
penguins are
Germany.
aggressive.
I mean, I'm sorry, fucking not Germany.
But
Why
they
the fuck
thought
did I
you were
say
a
Germany?
fish.
I mean
It's
England.
It's
If they
England.
thought you were a fish.
Yeah, if you're not England, you can't just take all their crops.
Look,
and-
there's only like 1 decade of time we can blame Germany for. The rest of it's England.
I know.
Like the rest of history is England.
I meant my brain said it thought England without the word, just the concept, and then my brain
the
said
concept.
Germany.
the concept of Germany.
What is England?
What is the concept of
Plain toast and
That's
Beans
us.
on toast?
and horrible old women who live too long.
Beautiful.
Yo, Rip to Lizzie, you oversaw numerous atrocities.
You made this?
Did she
I-
have girl power?
I mean, if we are talking about women's wrongs,
Yeah. God, it's very. I just like that quote.
I don't support women's rights, but I do support women's wrongs. You can't vote, but you can murder.
Oh my goodness.
In some systems, that's more effective.
You mean all systems?
What?
Name me a system where murder's not more effective than voting. Is it sustainable? No.
Nice. That's a hard trick.
What kind of ritzy ass place is this really have
Oh
wave
my
pools on
goodness.
every building?
I mean, it is the world of Penny's Big Breakaway.
Well, maybe they just got pools and they're suffering an earthquake.
True.
The earthquake uniformly vibrating them from one direction to the other with perfect consistency.
But yeah, no, for context, Geodes is in fact my partner, so.
Oh, okay.
So, I can in fact arrange for them to come here.
But I mean, if you were building a city and you wanted wave pools on every roof, would it be more cost effective to just build regular pools
Beautiful.
and then earthquake the entire city?
How sustainable is that from a foundation perspective?
Well,
Look,
to build it into a
Instructions
system.
unclear.
Nice.
The people building it don't have to worry about it in 10 years.
That's just, you know, that's how that we got the housing crash. That's how we got the 08 housing crash. So
You win some, you lose some.
sure is a way to say it. Pass dash, string swing, glacial drop,
Yeah,
that's right.
there's a lot of like side quests in this game, and like
pressure pop, round work.
and like all the NPCs, they have something to say, but you never really listen to them at all, or at least I never did. But
That's a
it's
women's
fun.
wrong.
It's fun that they can see. Yeah. But it's fun that they all that they all say stuff, even if it's something. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta smell the roses.
What?
One of them
You know,
over there.
Like this, you gotta stop playing what you're doing and just just talk to some people, see what they're doing.
The first one we stop and talk to says, I really think Freud was onto a lot of things.
This is a living, breathing world, and I really like it because you can go slow, do whatever you want, or you can just skip everything and go fast.
Carmen, give us the Freud hot takes.
Fuck. Okay, we're good.
Which ones?
The ones that involve the most cocaine.
I mean, he's not. Technically, there are things in which something similar is used.
Come on.
Yeah, Adderall.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Come on.
saying someone has ADHD and they should take Adderall is the same as saying you have ghosts in your blood, you should do cocaine about it.
Yeah. Also, like,
Hey,
Alright.
nice.
Beautiful.
I
Okay.
can at least give Freud the fact that, like, he didn't think that being gay was a disease.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll take what we can get.
What's that interact with peace,
How do you
You
get
just
flames on top of water?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
Hey.
without. The
So there is
Also-
a sucking machine thing here. We're not gonna. There's a water blocking it, but our yo-yo just helped us out there. We're good.
Yeah. We don't believe in checkpoints.
Yeah. Yeah. We're good. Shit.
Yeah, no, like, honestly, a lot of the reasons why Freud's stuff is so weird is because he only worked with, like, really severe cases. So, like,
Motherfucker had no control group.
no,
Jeez.
no, he literally didn't, like, it was a revelation at one point to actually consider, like, looking at average people in psychology. Like, that was, like, a revolutionary concept. It's like, hey, let's not just look at, like, the most severe cases.
You mean that if we take a larger sample size, the number of people that want to eat babies is not 100%?
Wow!
Beautiful. Oh.
Buster bonus.
Yeah. We did the Buster bonus. Woo!
Buster Wolf.
Busted nut. No.
What?
My brain
Excuse
registered the words.
So,
You get a nut button.
We have the
Nut.
So this is the King DDD boss. He's taking a bath actually in this level.
What is this, Twilight Princess?
Yes,
Oh.
yeah. So this is
Josiah, sub in.
this is the king. He's very angry with me for ruining the ceremony.
So long,
But, yeah. So he's taking a bath, which I love. Just the environmental storytelling. Like you're in this cool water area, and you just find that he's just here taking a bath.
Recently?
The environmental storytelling of bath time.
Jeez. Whoa. Okay.
Get don don.
Hello. Come on.
Get don don.
What's going on?
Soft low.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
You see, I would simply have all those penguins grab you.
I know. Yeah.
Kind of a skill issue.
There we go. Yeah, so it's kind of like Twilight Princess, but better.
better.
There, okay, get ready, guys.
Are you basically just grabbing like
Penguin Man.
Amazing. Are you basically just grabbing the like band of his underwear and snapping it on him?
Maybe he's wearing a floaty.
Yeah, he's got
yeah,
he can't
still.
swim.
Close enough.
Beautiful. And final hit. There it is. Boom.
Alright.
Cool,
Nice.
cool. Not bad.
And then it pops and he drowns.
Yeah, not quite. And then they release the water from the the sink that holds the water in. I don't know the phrase for it.
Reservoir.
Sure, yeah.
Cistern.
And then we fall in the drain, and now we are in this world. There is
Wow.
story.
The dam.
You know, I think there might have been some chemicals in the water, and it might be turning the frickin' frogs gay.
Maybe.
Which, like, good for the frogs, you know?
Hell yeah.
Love wins.
Help!
Don't help them.
I will not.
They'll get too used to being helped.
Teleport.
They'll get too used to being helped and stop being independent.
Okay.
Welcome
There
to the
it
box.
is. Yeah, so there is definitely some glitches in this game that can happen, but it for the most part, 90% works pretty good.
Prove it.
Okay.
Anyways,
There we
Geodes
go.
is heading to
Beautiful.
bed, so
Have a
can we
good
get
night.
a good night,
Have a
Geodes?
good night.
Have a good
Yo,
night,
good night,
Geodes.
Geodes, also known as former United States President Jimmy Carter.
There we are.
You are missed.
Sorry about your death.
Yeah.
Former in multiple ways now.
Too soon.
I'm-
There we go. Yeah, there is a lot of really weird geometry on this level. It's very fun though.
Crazy that you bagged former U.S. President Jimmy Carter.
There it is.
God. Yep.
Okay, and level done.
Didn't know that was your type.
Yep.
A little worried.
Would you believe me if I told you that they are in fact a political scientist?
Ooh. What is the science of politics?
I don't know.
Vote.
It's not
make,
my field.
Make, get, vote, win.
Sadly, they're asleep right now, so they can't respond. Oh,
Just never. be
oh,
able to
okay,
vote.
we got it. That was weird. Okay, so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Wow!
okay, that was weird. That's okay. We're gonna have to do the
No,
old-fashioned way.
Let's go torch.
Old-fashioned torch.
When are we getting a Balan Wonder
Ooh.
Wonder World?
It's actually an interesting
Speedrun.
speedrun, believe it or not.
Well, yeah, I mean the game itself isn't. So.
Yes. I was considering doing it one year, but I'd have to buy it.
I want to see your Balan bouts.
Balance bouts? Okay, so we have a really big skip. This is a little bit hard. One moment. It's not done yet. Oh, did very good. Very close though. That's okay.
Is there like a certain part of that tree after?
Yeah, you just gotta go a little higher.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try it again. Yeah, come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. That's not gonna make it. Please, please. That's okay. One more time. We got it.
I assume this skips a bunch of the level.
A lot. Like, you can beat this game, or not the game, but this level extremely fast.
Because look to the right and you see all of that stuff that we probably need going through.
Just,
We'll look to the right, not you.
there we go. That's it. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, it's not over yet though.
But it's
Okay.
not over yet.
And
But wait,
one more
there's
jump.
more.
There it is. Okay, we got it.
Nice.
But wait, there's more if you order now.
There we go.
Sham wow!
Thank you, thank you.
When is someone speedrunning the SpongeBob plug and play?
Plug and play. That was one of my childhood plug and play things. Did you have that, Joe?
Yeah.
I think I had that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking everyone did.
Not me.
Okay,
We didn't
well,
have a childhood then.
you grew up in Minnesota, so
That was only in a high school.
whatever.
First, I was in a mining town.
That's as long as I have conscious memory of you, so like...
Dresser is a mining town.
Technically, there's three different mining companies in there.
They
Yeah.
blow shit up every week, and it's really annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's the quarry over by where they...
Okay, we're good.
by the church, where they... and like the farm equipment store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the big quarry itself, which is...
Mm-hmm.
the county is associated with. I think the county might just have like the way station. I don't know about the third one though.
They've been trying to get our land for years.
Really?
Yeah.
They've also been trying to buy up the land from Trollhagen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little skip. Oop, one sec. We're gonna use these books. Oop. And then we're gonna
Fun
go
fact, outside of the time that Evan lived there, he was the only... Actually, throughout the time I lived there, Evan was the only person I ever knew that also was my age that lived in Dresser.
Oh, so did you also live back there?
Uh,
Back behind the the dresser
I
town hall
was
and those.
near the train tracks.
There was
Like
yeah.
across the road
On the
from-
road to Trollhagen.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I always pass by that house and think, hey, that's Carmen's old house.
Yeah.
Nice.
With the sweet tree for climbing.
Mm-hmm. We're good.
I loved climbing that tree.
That was the best tree I've ever seen.
Footstool. There we are. Beautiful. I don't know where all these people come from. I don't. Yeah.
Penny.
Yes. So
It's
that
all a
was,
hallucination.
it might be.
Penny's in a coma.
Let's see.
Here's my new and exciting theory about this children's media. It's actually super dark and they're in a coma. It's like, okay, go fuck yourself.
When I see Penny with the hat on, I keep on thinking Penny's a rabbit.
Ah, not quite. It's a thing.
It's a fucking, it's an abomination.
I don't know what any creature in this
It's
game
an
is.
eldritch being.
Goals. Honestly.
For real, dude. For real.
I would love to be beyond human comprehension.
I'm just gonna skip some
I
puzzles.
saw a post today about the Drukhari, so like the fucked up sadistic dark elves in 40k. I was like, you're captured by a Drukhari. It's the Mr. Incredible one. You know?
Oh, yeah?
It's like they subject you to torture beyond comprehension. They surgically enhance your nervous system so the torture is now within your comprehension.
Oh no. Did that fall knock you back much?
Yeah, just like 2 seconds.
Okay.
We can just skip this entire puzzle by doing that. Here we are. And yeah, levels coming up pretty good, pretty soon. Beautiful.
Can you get hit by the things that are blowing up those blocks?
Well, the bombs, yeah. If you go too fast in this stage, I've had this happen before where I went too fast on that block right there and it doesn't even blow up before I get there, so there we are. Beautiful. So now we got a somewhat of a boss fight. It kind of has an interesting mechanic to it.
Ryan, you need a break from that chair over there?
I'm okay.
So yeah,
I can go to the drums.
this is where we meet this lady over here. She is a user of the yo-yo. She has the magic ability to have the yo-yos, and so we are also a user, but she has like 4. It's, yeah.
Well,
there is
you
a lot of
were studying the speedrun. I was studying the yo-yo.
Yes, and so we are fighting a clone of ourselves. We gotta prove ourselves that we are better at stuff. Yes, yeah. So we not only do we have to get more coins than the enemy there, but we also need to beat it in a race itself. So kind of 2 things you need.
While you were studying the blade, I was also studying the blade. We're classmates. Hey, did we have any blade homework due tomorrow?
So yeah, we are at 49 coins. Not too bad. I think pretty much that's all we need, but we're gonna get some more.
Carmen, you want to get really into Hemo with me?
Oh god.
Nope.
Oh.
That was okay. Beautiful.
Time for me to learn more sword stuff.
Dude, I'm going into pole arm.
That's okay.
Catch me with the pole axe, you know?
Hell yeah.
Also, because then I can hold it out. Because then I can get a halberd.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The physics in this level are very trippy. Be careful with your eyes. It's kind of...
Oh my eye.
Ow!
Oh my fuck!
Ah! There we go. Okay. We got the... We didn't get 69 coins, but we got 59, so... There we go.
Dang.
Almost.
Sad.
Who was it that I was mirroring the 69% with? Was that Carmen
Me.
or Kia?
That was me.
That was you? Okay. I couldn't remember.
So now we are in the Pengoville. This is the Ville of Penguins. This is one of the... one sec. This is one of the hardest skips in the game, I would say. Hopefully we'll get a first try. Ooh, so close. That was very close. Yep, we tried again. The music, I think this is my favorite track.
You're gonna hear a song
Yeah.
eventually. It sounds like an Undertale song. And I want you to see if you can figure it out once we get there.
What it sounds similar
Yes, I thought of it right away.
There we go, we
I
got
don't
it.
know why.
Okay. It's not over yet though.
But I
Just
don't know
gotta
what
avoid
happens in
some
the run, but
obstacles.
it sounds pretty similar,
Okay.
in my opinion.
What the? Are you kidding me?
Just
Ah!
Here's the
The-
wall.
Yeah. That's the dumb part.
The waterfall.
Have you seen the co-op Undertale?
I've seen multiplayer.
Or that's what I multiplayer.
Yeah.
That could be a fun thing to do some year.
Oh, well,
That'd be fun. Yeah, something like that.
I don't remember in the multiplayer Undertale, you're all still locked into like the same fights though, right?
Yeah, yes. I was looking into it a little bit.
Do
Yeah.
I guess does each person have a separate like encounter rate?
Okay, we got it. Oh.
Because then you could get
go.
encounters way faster.
That, yeah, exactly.
Yes, so actually I actually researched that. You need one person, actually it's better to have one person not move at all because it's double the encounter time, essentially, if you have two people moving at the same time. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. It'd be,
Yeah.
It'd be better if you like could both tackle encounters independently.
Right.
You know, like imagine doing like the final grind in the core, like with two people. Like that'd be insane.
That would be.
Don't want to walk in front of the.
Yeah, definitely not.
You could just crab walk through or something.
Yeah, you could do that.
Stand in front
duck
of the camera.
under the
Just
TV.
turn 2D.
Yeah, another cool thing about the multiplayer Undertale is, crap, I forget. Oh, there's exclusive, like, animations to it, too. So, like, when, like, Toriel puts her hand on, the head of the main character, Friss, there's two of them, so she does, like, two hands, and, like, there's a bunch of different fun stuff. Okay. That's a pretty hard trick. One moment. Come on. Didn't go up. Okay. This skips the entire level, basically. Too soon. Ooh, okay, good. And yeah, that skips basically the entire level. Yes. Okay, we're good. Okay, beautiful.
Very good.
Okay, I believe there's one more level in this world.
Seven up to heaven. Eight was the day past whatever day. Nine like I will be heard. 10 by 10 'cause 10 was a bad game.
So, in this level, we are also going to be skipping everything by just going this way.
That's a good song. Then it was the ending, but I can't remember how it went. This little light of mine.
What are you gonna do? You gonna hide under a bushel?
I'm gonna call Ghostbusters.
Are you gonna hide it under a bushel?
Oh yeah.
I don't know the verses anymore. Probably real.
In the sun, and the with no more tears to cry, turning heavenward, oh, I pray.
Come on. There it is. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. We got some more people in chat. We got someone from Brianna V-Brock is in
that's
chat.
Brianna.
Yeah. You wanna say
That's
what they say?
friend Brianna. Hi, Brianna.
Have a great night.
Hello,
I
Brianna.
hope you get your personal best
Yeah.
tonight.
Thank you.
Before that, Kendall said, "Ow!"
What?
It's a pink screaming dinosaur, so I
Oh,
really wanted
okay.
to sell, the energy.
Okay. You sold it pretty well.
Thank you. It's my one and only talent in this world.
When Josiah and I were practicing on Thursday, I was actually showing him the music in this game, and I was seeing if he could guess what kind of theme the levels would be based on the music. And he guessed like robot, so.
And you showed him how each world had a different track.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Oh, you want to learn a fun fact about our friend Brianna?
Yeah.
She's Bryce Johnson's sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I remember literally anything about Bryce Johnson.
I remember having to sing my fake country's national anthem with him for the class.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Christ. Was he the... Which one was he?
Which one?
Which one was he?
And this is why none of us are going to high school reunion.
I'll go grab my yearbook. I got it.
Was he one of the people... I'm trying to remember, like...
He had short
He had short blonde hair.
Did he move away, like, in middle school?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Come on.
Because I'm trying... Sorry.
He was always
I,
there.
I'm trying to remember... No, he wasn't... No, the kid who moved away was the one who threatened me with the knife in, like, intermediate school.
That's Eugene.
Yeah, that was Eugene.
What the? That's some Eugene lore I didn't know. Whoa!
You didn't know that?
No!
Yeah, he threatened me in the bathroom with a knife.
What the fuck?
I don't even know why.
Who's Eugene? I didn't even know it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yo, Eugene's brother made my spell book. And I lost. Every time I'm like, I wonder if I can find it again, but it's definitely got chewed up in
No,
the
Josh,
laundry.
you're thinking of Ian Hui.
Oh shit! You're right. Never mind. You're right. Never mind.
I remember in 3rd grade,
Oh, yeah, this-
for show and tell, Ian Hui showed off his spell book.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, that
You
too.
brought guitar here. Yeah, that's right. I remember this.
Look, the only way I can really conceptualize Bryce Johnson, who was that guy in choir that was also on cheer and stuff in the dance team?
Oh, I know
That
who
guy?
you're talking about.
Oh.
Bryce is like
Our brains.
diet that.
Diet.
I kind of see it. I guess.
Who was that?
That was Jacob.
Bacchus?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a,
Sure, that.
Yeah. He's a good singer. Good voice.
No complaints about him. I mean, compared to other upperclassmen at the time, it wasn't really hard to be decent.
Does anyone... Oh yeah, Brianna V-Brock.
We just said
That's what we were talking about for the last like 10 minutes.
Right.
So you were in the bathroom.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You were in the bathroom when we
Okay.
started that. All right. Forgiven, but
I
also
have my
fuck you.
reason, but also like, yeah.
Forgiven, but also fuck you.
That's me and
Weird
Well,
coincidence.
See, there's this fun sign in ASL.
Whoa.
Carmen.
Yeah, I got an ASL sign too.
Carmen. That's me and Chris's
Okay.
one of our D&D friends.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And like, as soon as I actually
And
said
she's
the last
also-
name, yeah,
She's also Bryce Johnson's sister.
yeah. As soon as I said the last name out loud, I was like, okay, yeah, no, we know. Concept connected, but it's like, I got so focused on the first name, I was like, I don't know, Rihanna. That was a very intense yawn.
Nah.
I'm assuming it was a yawn.
I'd rate it 6 out of 10.
Josiah, you remember in 3rd grade when Obama was inaugurated Mr. Gilson was like, yeah, Barack Obama's our first African-American president. And Tyrion was like, yeah, he's also our first black president.
Are you kidding me? I mean, it's interviews.
This does not shock me as Tyrion. Tyrion's the reason I have a private Instagram.
Oh god,
Really?
what?
Yeah, because he tried to follow me and I fucking hated him.
Terry and I used to go at it.
Basketball
Yeah, I beat
tournaments.
him 1v1 basketball that one time.
Yeah, I remember your feuds.
Yeah. And I remember like we would be like working on some project, and he would go to my YouTube channel, and like it was before I realized that you could private your liked video playlist. Not that I had anything bad in there. He would just like go to my liked videos and just make some joke about anything that he thought. The whole class period.
I love that when you go behind something, you lose your limbs and just become
Yeah.
5 balls.
Yes, it's the yeah.
I wish I remembered that. Like,
I think
I have
that's
so
just
many
like the
memories
hip-hop.
from third
I
grade.
remember the that 5-man band or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Coulter, Tom, and Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler Bush.
Bushy. Yep, that's when he got bushy.
I forgot about him. He moved away.
Why did we have? How many Tylers did we have?
Well, he moved away eventually, but so we just
He
had
was, he
Tyler.
lived in my neighborhood.
And
Tyler
Tyler
Bushweiler. did.
Oh, duh.
Fighting her.
I was just thinking.
Yeah.
I don't remember Bushweiler at all.
He was in our third.
He was like a big football kind of guy. He was kind of like a third grade frat boy.
Yeah. He actually hung out when because I hung out with Andrew a lot back then. So he would hang out with us.
I used to hang out with Tyler a lot. Tyler Bushweiler a lot.
Yeah.
Because we
The
lived in
name
same
sounds. The name is incredibly familiar, but
neighborhood. I have no idea.
if you asked me to describe literally anything about him besides his name, I'd be like, nope. Nothing.
So now we're fighting a giant penguin.
Mecha penguin.
God, me on a Thursday night, am I right?
Yes.
Joe, how
So
many of
this
these
is
can you
also
take?
RNG based,
How many of
where
these
it
can I
drops
take?
the magnets.
I
in
think
the
I
league.
can take 25% of one.
Okay. Which 25%?
I'm gonna go with.
How many
the-
dandans can you
One,
take,
I'm
though?
gonna go with
Five.
one of the fins plus some of the torso area.
Okay.
I should probably just get the eyes.
Okay, that's not 25%.
levers
No.
Yes, it turns on the conveyor belts.
Okay.
Don't want to turn it on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we had that play at third grade. Kid. You were the lead role in that play.
Yeah.
And I was one of the bullies.
Yeah.
I remember the.
No, Tyler was my sidekick.
Yep. And they Coulter was the main villain. Yep.
A bully Joe, that was the last time you had a level of power over anyone.
I remember like. I remember
We beat
one
the
of my
penguin.
ones. It's like, what do you need that thing for? You like had something on your head or something.
I don't remember. The only thing I remember from that was like we were Pep Super and McGruber.
Now we're going to Lawberry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did learn that Joe supports bullying.
Joe likes bullying,
Yeah.
It's on record.
which I've already filed to his superintendent.
Good.
You don't know who my superintendent is. And
I
if you
think we
somehow,
can figure it
somehow
out.
do,
Yeah.
please leave that.
Brianna just said they sent a picture
I
to
can
you.
probably
Ian.
find out in about 5
What?
seconds. You
Brianna
work in a
just
school
sending a picture
district.
to you.
Good. So that's it.
You work in a school
Sorry.
district. There's a whole Oregon circle.
Brianna
Yep.
said something about in chat about sending a picture to you. And now Kendall, I can second that Joe's like. Kendall says she can second that Joe likes bullying.
Oh, here you go.
That
Here's
is-
here's
Kendall
Bryce.
has been the butt of the joke
Yeah.
many times.
Here's Bryce.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can I see?
Here's Bryce.
Yeah, he used to live close to me.
Nice.
Did you ride your bus?
I think you ride my bus.
Yeah, we had to like go into his driveway and then back out of the driveway so we can turn around.
Yo, butter.
Butter.
Kinda.
Butter. Get me the butter.
Can't believe it's
Sir,
not
I don't
butter.
think it fits anymore. It's fine. Get me the butter. I need
Oh, okay, good. That's actually fine. It's better than a duff.
How about that?
Not good better. Okay, that's actually good.
How many flamethrowers can the penny take?
Yep. Quite a few, and actually, we will be getting. Oop,
Oh,
take
yeah.
a duff.
Woo!
Chance we might die, but we'll see. Okay, we got it. Okay, so this is a invincibility to fire power up. We're gonna use it to skip the whole level.
Alright.
So with this power up, I don't need to, as long as I got some momentum.
You got your potion of fire resistance.
Yes. So we're skipping that entire level. To get back on the stage, a little bit tricky sometimes.
What's lava? 8d10? 10
I'm not sure.
There we go. We got it.
8 or 10d10, I want to say.
How much lava could you take on in a fight?
Well, it's not on me. It's in the same room as me.
Just choose not to
Yeah.
enter. How long until
I don't think it's gonna attack me.
how long until I pass out from heat exhaustion from being next to molten lava?
We're gonna
Speaking of-
skip the level again.
Nothing new in chat yet.
Speaking of people, I just remember going to graduation and being like, all right, get into the bottom list. Lydia Zensis, and we're done. Wait, there's another person? Who the fuck is this guy? Like, literally never heard of them before. I'm like, people are like, I don't know.
But they've heard of you.
I'm like, I asked someone and they're like, he's been going here for like 2 years. I'm like, what?
Interesting.
Ah yes, graduation. Wasn't that fun and exciting and cool? Graduation happened. Spiegel bitched about it because someone braided my honors cords. He's like, you can't do that.
What?
I'm like, why do you?
Because you braided
Why
it?
do you? No, I didn't braid them.
Oh, I know,
Someone.
but still.
I want to say it was a tailor. I don't know which tailor. There were at least 2 of them.
And you let it happen.
Yeah, I was bored. We were waiting in the library.
Nice.
He's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
Yeah.
Newton.
Yeah, now Newton's in charge, which
HJ's
is
not happy about it.
for the best, I'm sure.
Newton hates my brother. Like, my brother goes to the principal's office like
Really?
every
Oh,
2
no.
weeks.
That's sad.
Well, he hangs out with a bad group of
No,
friends,
okay.
really,
Yeah,
and
that's
he
all
gets
it is.
roped into all the trouble they cause.
At some point, hanging out with a bad group of friends just equates to yourself being a bit bad.
He is
This
a
is
bit
why we're all
bad.
bad people here.
So,
We are all bad people here.
You can tell.
You're all bad.
You can tell when it's not as natural for a kid. Like I've pulled kids. I'm like, you don't really feel like you fit in with the. Yeah, I've been pretty.
Have you?
oh god.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Joe. I'm just
Well, the
physically
difference-
incapable of imagining you giving any kind of adultly talk to a child.
I've had kids cry in my office.
No, I know you. I know it's true. I just can't physically
I would
imagine.
say I tap into it pretty well.
The difference.
Look, can you
between
live
my-
stream it so I can like
No, I
revise my
cannot.
opinion
Oh.
of you mentally?
Yeah.
We're gonna
cannot
skip the
do
entire
that.
level.
Alright.
Look at that.
Skipping everything.
No, the difference between my brother and the people he hangs out with is that he actually has like restraint.
Right.
Mm.
That's.
How old is that?
15.
So he's like a.
He's gonna be a sophomore.
My brother only committed manslaughter, not homicide, Your Honor.
True.
Yeah.
He was working
Your
at
Honor.
McDonald's for a bit.
Is it not anymore?
No, not anymore.
Your Honor, shut up. He wasn't
He's gonna
even
be-
there.
Yeah. He's gonna be working at Watershed now.
Ooh, Watershed Cafe. Beautiful.
To the charge of wire fraud, your client pleads nuh-uh.
No.
Your Honor, You weren't even there.
Your Honor, shut fuck up. You wasn't even there.
You haven't even played this game before.
Kendall's added, Joe sounded kind of proud when he said, I have kids crying.
I got kids crying in my office.
I've had kids crying.
You know, I keep a tally. I have a jar. I keep a jar, you know.
Well, it does feel like the fact that they trust you and come to you and are, you know, it actually.
You're proud of them.
We know what
creates
you meant,
a
Joe,
good
yeah.
connection with kids.
We get what you mean.
I'm
However,
proud
we
that
are gonna
children
bully you.
cry.
We like
I don't want
bullying.
it to happen.
Heard here, folks. Local school district band teacher proclaims that they enjoy children crying.
I don't enjoy it. Unless it's during a marching band rehearsal and it's because they're wiped out. If we're doing one more lap around the school or something.
Enjoys physically tormenting children past the limits of their endurance.
Hates fat kids.
And also condones bullying as long as the situation allows it.
Situational bullying.
Galanai.
Yes. So actually, I really like this one. It kind of uses a lot of elements from
Miss
past
1, 2, 3, 4,
stages. Oh, jeez.
Oh, penguin wheel. Name a better character design than minions form into a shape and roll.
I know.
That's the only reason I want to go watch that Stork movie, to watch Wolfpack, form of Wolf Boat.
Oh, that one.
What is that movie?
Wolfpack, form of Wolf Minivan.
Okay.
I don't even know what the
Okay,
movie's
yeah.
called. I just know it's about like a stork and a person trying to recover a baby and there's a wolfpack.
It might be just called Storks. I think it is.
What the? Okay, that was dumb.
Yeah, it's just called Storks.
You enjoyed the Wicked movie, right?
Yes, I loved it.
We should go see it together, the part 2, if you're interested.
Oh.
Yes.
That'd be
Yes.
fun. Yeah.
What?
I'll have to,
I would be
reach out
down
to you when it
to
comes
We
see
out.
need to see it. We need to see Wicked next year at the Orpheum.
Oh, yeah.
It actually, it might conflict with BGDH next year though, because it's at like the same time as
Yeah.
Oh,
Beauty
okay.
and the Beast was.
That might be hard, but
No.
Yeah, they're not. The shows don't run as long on the Orpheum. Sometimes it's hard to catch
Yeah.
up. They usually go like a month.
Well, Beauty and the Beast is going for like 2 weeks.
okay.
Yes, yeah.
Wolf
And some of the shows that I want to go to are only running for like, some are even running for like 4 days.
Right.
The Jean-Claude Van Damme.
But yes, we should see Wicked Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
I would be interested in seeing it.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, because I saw it Thanksgiving. I believe.
Yeah, I went to it twice. The first time I went by myself because I'm like, it's kind of weird, but I'm like, I really want to see it, so I'm just gonna go.
Here's the best.
Josiah, who do you think you would be in Wicked? Like if we also go Wicked. I think you'd be a really good Bach.
Yeah. I think that, yeah. That's
I
probably,
just love that there's a wolf underwater going.
yeah, I agree with that.
I would be on Ariana Grande.
You would, yeah, Viv. You would be one of Glinda's
That
like
would-
cronies.
I love it.
Yeah,
I would
can
be-
see it.
I would be Zendaya.
Carmen would be in a wheelchair.
What? Not for any reason, just because we absolutely shattered your kneecap.
Hey, you use magic to be able to walk, kind of.
Ryan,
I
Young
need
Fierro.
context for what you
No,
mean by
He's
this.
the
We're
There's a
shattering
Cardi
your
prince that
kneecap.
comes
There's a
to the
character
show.
with a wheelchair.
And
It's
eventually
amazing.
becomes.
I've not seen it. Yeah,
the
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you're
right.
good.
Yeah.
But
I'd
also,
be,
like,
I'd be
I'm
Dr.
sorry,
Gilman.
just being randomly told Carmen would be in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
For no
your
reason.
kneecaps.
Apparently,
Your
my
kneecaps are going into the shop, buddy.
amazing. Such amazing writing. Your character is you're in a wheelchair.
I just want something to be alluded
Yeah.
to, like, why do they have this trauma? Why are they in a wheelchair? how has it impacted their life? And then you find out, oh no, I just like took a hard fall and shattered my kneecaps on a curb like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Doctor said I'm gonna be in a wheelchair for like 4 months.
Of the group, I think Ryan was the only one that's been in a wheelchair because of
Is that true, Ryan?
Call out post.
I have
What?
been in a wheelchair, yeah.
What happened?
I had stress fractures in my femurs
What?
junior year.
Yeah.
I maybe remember that. That's
So I had
insane.
to spend like 2 weeks in a wheelchair and then 2 weeks on crutches.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But it didn't hurt to walk, so.
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember like you were in
Yeah.
the walk, but you weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it like something with running it like you'd put
Like
too much pressure and it
overuse
just
or
over
something.
time?
Yeah. Interesting.
I didn't even mean that as like like.
No, you got points.
Yeah, I'm impressed, Carmen. It's good memory.
Yeah.
I remember that we all went to high school.
Yeah.
See, that's extensive
And we're
my
gonna skip
memory.
the stage by going in here. Boom.
I remember missing the one and only actual like what's that like honors group called?
What? For.
Honor Society?
Yeah, the National Honor Society.
Yeah, and I remember skipping the one and only event we were actually like had because I thought it was optional. I'm like, I have a project I need to work on.
Oh, really?
Where even was it?
I don't.
Okay,
You guys
this
went
is
to
the
like an
last
old. They went to
world.
an old folks home. The old folks home.
We did that every Christmas.
I don't remember going to that either.
Oh, you and I both skipped it. I think you might have been absent that day to begin with. Though.
Might have been.
I just dead ass skipped it because I thought it was optional. And I had like a project that needed to get done.
Weird thing
It was
about
hilarious
honors-
is I was the treasurer and I didn't do anything because the way the school did like club funds, there was nothing for me to do.
Weird thing about honor society. So I did get into my university's honor society. Technically. Would you like to understand why it's a technically? So I was both in it and not because I was in it on the books in some circumstances, but in their actual records they forgot to actually put me in. So I ended up just getting my first year of getting all of the benefits.
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
honor
say you got all
society.
the benefits with none of the effort.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I just didn't do it because yeah. sorry.
Josiah, he says this song
No,
sounds like an
no.
Undertale
Yeah,
song.
but let's have a think of this.
What do you think? What is? I feel like it is the Disney. What's the song, Josiah, that I'm saying?
I don't know.
Oh, I told you before.
Josiah,
it's like
why
the
don't you know my? Why don't you know what
Joe,
I'm
the
thinking?
Disney song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
Disney
remember what they
song.
said.
I
I don't
I
know.
would not say Undertale just because
What's it called, Joe?
Pencil.
Okay, watch this. Kian, this will be your decision. Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait. Not yet. It's coming
It
up.
bears a minor resemblance to
Okay, you're
Spider
ready?
Dance.
Coming up.
that
This
I
reminds me
suppose
of like Toad's Factory,
like
kind
any of their more swing music.
Not almost. Okay. Wait. Not yet. Okay, I'll tell you when it's in closer.
Specifically that bit, like.
Yeah.
It's like the opening to Spider Dance.
Okay, it's coming up right now, Kian.
Okay.
I don't hear it. I really don't.
What?
I mean, I kind of get what you're saying, but it's not that song.
We're just skipping the entire stage. Beautiful.
A little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the notes are like.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember. It does remind me of something, but I don't know
Either
what.
like Spider Dance or Death by Glamour.
It would fit
I feel like it's like
whether
kind
that's
of-
on
oh,
Flight,
oh.
but it kind of has that feel to it as well.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
Yeah, the Sonic Mania composer, really
Reminds me
good.
of that.
Yeah.
Actually, funnily enough, it's actually the same melody.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're kind of thinking the same thing.
So
Yeah.
that's Luke's
Those are some big
Mad
penguins.
Dome.
Yes, now we got the big
Yeah.
penguins, the
So,
big boys.
yeah,
The same.
And we
So,
also will get some fire
right.
penguins in a bit. I think we saw some.
Oh hey,
They're
Curse of the
same
Fire
thing.
Penguin is,
Right,
is
But
an
the
automatic
energy is
card.
the same as Death by Glamour.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Which is cool.
Me and my useless knowledge.
Dude, I just want him to make another fucking conspiracy set so I can draft it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'm so
Just
pissed
buy
I
an
never
original
got.
box.
Yeah, let me go buy a box of conspiracy for what? Like fucking $300?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
around there.
Why does it sound so familiar?
Because it's the Alibaba.
It's because you've been primed to think it sounds familiar by
It
someone
sounds
saying it
nothing like
sounds.
that song.
Well, it's like,
I don't hear it at all.
what?
Not Prince.
What-
I don't think it's anything. I mean,
It's
it kinda-
fabulous hero.
That-
I mean, I did
Yeah,
think of a line.
that-
I
that-
kind of think
that
of a
song,
line
yeah.
at first.
Yeah. Kind of a.
I would not call this similar to Prince Ali.
Well, like, not the whole song, just that one part. That's what I'm saying.
Genuinely, I'm trying to think because I feel like I've heard some media property that's got music like this, but I cannot remember for the life of me
But this.
what.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, come on. Okay, good. You kidding me? Ah, that would have been good.
So I might probably do some shade with this summer.
It's 174 for a box of conspiracy.
Yeah,
That's
so
not bad.
Oh, that's better than I thought.
Yeah.
that'd be
I could pick
fun.
up a lot, but
You know, all hands in
Well, I guess there is conspiracy and
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Like there was like folks.
Like that's cheaper
yeah,
than modern.
conspiracy
like
take the
lost.
crown.
You can
Like,
get
it
one.
was
That's
actually
cheaper
kind
than
of
modern
scary, so-
boxes.
It is.
There was
yeah.
like one
Well, yeah,
place
because modern boxes are like double price to
in one of
begin
the cases
with.
you could
Yeah.
see
At
it,
MSRP.
like,
You can get a whole
There's enough
case
room
of
for two people to
conspiracy for
So this is only one of my
$50.
teacher friends, and we were
Alright.
like, this is the only place.
How
that
much
you
is
could
it a
see
cake?
and
6 boxes.
Oh.
then
Where'd you do this at?
this was in Two Rivers, Wisconsin.
Okay.
But you can see like this was after this one of them, and I'm like my entire
money?
it's like clay and mud over all my whole leg.
Frogo King
Yeah.
Eternal?
Destroying my shoes.
No.
Oh no.
It's pretty fun. But, it was freaky,
Brago and
like-
Marchesa worth anything?
We took
I
the
know
turn and
Brago is
realized
like
we don't
under a
remember it.
dollar.
Yeah, like it's kind of keep them because
There-
it's
a lot of those cards have been
so you have
reprinted.
to like
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough that it's probably
Yeah.
Honestly, I think of those
Pretty good with direction.
of that set, like
Who wants to play?
Well, because the
some,
set was very much
Vanguard?
designed for itself.
yeah,
So there's a lot of stuff that I don't think.
yeah.
Maybe that something or other of the third path. Because he was a conspiracy original print, wasn't he? Because he's like a
Feldon?
No.
No,
The untouchable.
no. Feldon was a part of like
Exploration
was
is
a
the
part
best.
of like main
That's
lore.
and it's $30.
Like Feldon was
And then alternate dimension.
one was.
no
Okay.
Leovold,
Stifle
who was the
in
one
the
that got
set.
banned in Commander,
Alright.
and then there was also Edric, who was the like green, blue green, like deal creatures dealing damage to your opponents that you get to draw cards.
There's some cool cards in here. Oh, I was
I
wrong.
might buy a box of conspiracy.
Brago, I was wrong about Brago. Brago was $3.
Boom. Okay, I think.
Oh,
yeah, there
remember
should be two
Feldon
more
was
left. Two more left in the final boss.
Time Spiral remastered and otherwise just Commander card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm like Feldon's a character that was like involved with Urza.
It actually did really well
Let me check.
until
But I think we started
Hello,
like almost
chat.
an hour behind when we started this one.
Wait, Viv,
Yes.
were you thinking of the
Kendall,
friends
some
like me?
jabroni.
The goat locked in.
Because I hear that too.
Kendall said I saw it
That's-
3 times.
That's what I was gonna say. Friend like me.
You said go locked in?
Some jabroni.
Yo!
Jabroni never got
This
friend,
is
never
my
had
jabroni.
You
friends.
fucking jabroni.
I nearly accidentally hit
I am the
report when I
go-to.
tried
What?
to expand like the account information
Yep.
to try to get a better view of the like profile.
They are pretty cool. They are the goats as well as me.
Damn, you got recast.
Did you stop? What the? Are you kidding me? It didn't go.
What?
What the heck was that?
What were you
That was a
trying to
real
do?
jabroni move.
Oh, that was so dumb. You'll see. I'm sorry. What was? Yeah, sometimes the collision just does whatever it wants. Yeah. You'll see. There it is.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
There we go.
Completely over.
I know. Yeah.
They count as two. Okay.
Mhm. They are big chunky boys.
Which means they have to buy 2 tickets.
Ah! Penguins. We're good.
Oh,
Threading the
oh,
needle.
oh.
There you go.
Grinding, yeah.
Grinder?
Never
I'm
used
not. I'm not looking to hook up with a Republican politician.
Yeah.
I do think it's very funny, that fun fact of
Yep.
how much it lights up during the RNC.
During RNC in Milwaukee, local grinder usage increased by 200%.
Yep.
Beautiful.
It's some real smelt it, dealt it logic.
Come on. There we go. Any other chats?
Unclear.
You ever considered the term you
Nothing new.
smelt it, dealt it, as in the one who creates a weapon is responsible for the deaths it causes?
Yes.
I
I think about that a lot. Yeah. Okay, we got one more level, guys, and then the
you just
final
need to have like
boss.
an ancient wizened blacksmith. Ye who
This is the final
doth
level.
smelt it, doth smelt it. And then he just rips ass.
Yo, that rips ass.
Mhm.
Whatever that phrase means.
When you're ripping ass,
Yeah.
it explains itself.
Was that a pile? Was that a stack of electrified penguins?
I
that
don't
you
Yes, they
all
are.
have?
Yeah, those are the electric penguins. There's fire penguins, electric penguins, penguin balls, all the
Penguin
penguins.
wheels.
Don't worry, they don't get
Penguin
hazard
wheels.
pay.
They don't look happy.
They don't
They
get
are
hazard
happy.
pay.
They're,
It's fine.
They're a loving kingdom of penguin people.
And so great was their love that they set themselves on fucking fire.
They did it for the king.
The king!
For the king.
Okay, when I was making the Mad Lib, I was trying to remember if... Because when you dress up as the flamingo, you like pass off the documents, you go to that back area, and there's that pit. And you can hang in there and wait for Sierra to show. I'm trying to remember if you can do a pull-down kill or not. Or if she just stomps
Probably.
on... There's a challenge for getting her to stomp on your hands. You get like a long live the king or something.
Okay.
But I don't think Hitman actually has like pull-down kills.
Does it not?
I don't think it does.
You guys should all go stream my brother's new song. Still on My Mind by Vitalis.
Sounds like he needs to get over her.
Actually, I didn't need to do that at all.
Completely ignoring any other possible
It's a
context
good
that
song. You guys need to check it out. It's a good song.
Is it a rap?
No, it's a regular song.
It's
good.
jazz.
Did you just say regular song?
It's
Just
ska.
as in rap
Song.
isn't a regular song.
Wow.
I'm not gonna get into
Music prejudice coming
Wow.
out.
That's I can't believe it. You're a music major.
As
aren't
long
you?
as it's not country, it's okay.
Like, if one of your students came to you and they said, I want to do rap, you'd probably dissuade them from doing that.
Do a regular song.
Regular.
Josiah would clap them over the head with the cymbals.
I mean,
He said he enjoys bullying as long as the circumstances
wind,
call for
wind
it.
on solo music
Okay,
is the
we got
best.
a skip coming up.
Concentrate music.
What is this friendship hero?
Yes, we did it.
Yes.
Alright, here
Okay.
comes the giant ball with candy on
It's penguins.
it. I can't tell, they're too
My
small.
wife worked. My wife
okay.
worked.
We got
Two
another
shifts.
big one coming up.
Woke up to take care of our son. Bro, you're no podcaster. You should have done both of them.
Oh no, I fell off the edge.
Oh no!
Fuck. Okay, we didn't make it.
Oh no, he fell off the edge! He fell off the edge!
Okay. Oh, okay, back up.
Viv fell off.
It fell off hard.
No,
Plus
I am the
L plus
goat.
ratio.
I am the goat, so it's gonna work.
Show me the horns!
It's okay. Get ready.
I don't. I was like, I don't remember if it was just them doing this or them specifically doing like that. I don't remember. I think it may have even just been there. Just like
I did the easy start.
the horns.
Oh no, I fell off.
Misfits in Magic Season 2 was such a trip.
Mm-hmm.
I lock my
God.
chest like a pelican.
And beat the stage. We got the final boss. Are you guys ready for what is
Is
about to
time
happen?
on like final hit?
No.
yeah.
I'll tell you. It's plenty. Yeah, you'll see.
And we are. I guarantee we're not ready.
Busker bonus.
Okay. You ready for this boss, Joe?
Yep.
What about you, Colin? Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, that brings me back. Are you
Colin,
ready?
are you ready?
Are you ready, Ryan?
Kendall says miss you, Viv.
Ah, cute.
And this is
Jabroni
the-
says penguin balls and the woat, worst of all time, fell off.
No, Jabroni,
Oh, you got jabroni.
please. No. Yeah, okay. We got the penguin.
Back with
We
that.
got
Oh my god! Iron boots! Iron boots!
Get ready, guys. We got penguin balls. Okay.
And a
we got
square.
1, 2, 3. It's this. There we
Penguin.
go.
Alright.
Boom. Okay, we're not done.
It's penguin remains, presumably. They got compacted in the
Penguin.
trash compactor.
Ellie, what do you think of Jabroni? What do you think of penguin balls? Sorry.
Just out here doxing jabroni.
Okay.
Why don't you just say their full social security number while you're at it? Uh-oh.
Oh, we got our stuff going on. There's still more to this. This is just the beginning.
Oh my god.
Okay. We got.
Uh-oh, Nintendo's
Get
gonna
ready,
have
guys. Get ready. It's not done yet, but
What's it look like?
there's more stuff happening.
Nintendo's gonna have to send you a...
Any word on the penguin balls?
No, just can you say my address too? Smiley face.
Yes, you live in Japan right now. I know that.
Alright, you heard him, folks. That's like 270 countries knocked out.
What the fuck is
Okay,
this?
so now some magic happened, and there are penguins everywhere. We need to ride on the penguin bridge, and this should be a Mario Kart stage.
It should.
Get out of here.
Penguin pack,
Road.
form of
uh,
Penguin Bridge.
We got Polygon Man right there. Polygon Penguin Man. We gotta dodge some more penguin balls. Hopefully we don't get hit 4 times.
The penguin race thing in Mario Galaxy in the water.
I hope you get hit 3 times.
Okay.
That's 2.
You're getting your wish.
And okay, we should be good from now on.
Yes.
But yep, we got Polygon Penguin Man, dodging penguin balls. Look at that, Joe. What do you think of that?
I'm the only
This
opinion
game
that
is so
matters,
cool.
I guess.
You're the DDD guy.
How do you feel about that, Joe?
Oh, DDD has a projectile on the
DDD.
DDD.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I gotta get that dare Kirby.
So the judge guy, he does help you out in the end, but I think the judge is actually the main villain of the game. One sec. The secret villain, because there is a secret 100% Okay. There's a secret 100% ending, and I
Depth
think the
perception,
judge
not
is actually in on it and is the actual winner. Or last boss. I'd never seen it though. Jeez. Okay.
The corrupt judicial system.
Exactly. From the ship. Okay, we better not die. This is it. Okay. I will tell you one time. Make sure it's clicked. Okay, we're gonna unscrew his head. It's not done yet. It'll be after a cutscene or two. You'll see. It's on like a fade out. I'll show you. What do you guys think of the run? Very interesting game. I really like this game. Any one of you guys, you should play it and get ready. And it's not yet.
Just one.
And now, there it is. 148, not too bad.
Yeah, Bill said that stage, it looks like a fever dream.
Fever dream, yes.
And Jabroni said Denji would love this game.
Amazing, yeah. Denji. Yes.
There you go.
Oh, this was Penny's Big Breakaway. Thank you all for watching. This was an amazing BGDH. I'm glad we could have a fun time. Just watch a speedrun and chat. And yeah. What time is it right now?
Really dug into the lore.
11? Okay, that's not too bad.
We're only
Yeah, we had some stuff.
We're only a bit over
If I
time.
would have known the video length prior to needing to send the schedule out.
Nah.
Well, even before the.
Well, you should have assumed
the
Vivian was
time
going to try and make
already-
an hour-long video.
I was assuming 25
Yeah,
minutes.
I mean, we had a hours long worth of video content. It was 36 and 24.
Well, this
Yeah.
got heated by the computers.
Did it? Oh, jeez.
It got heated by proximity to
Oh.
the computer and the PlayStation.
But,
That was actually like above room temperature.
yes. Final cutscene, we'll watch that, I guess.
You actually get to see the style of the...
Yes. They got cool 2D animated cutscenes. It's really cool.
Fuck you. You've yo-yoed too hard.
This villain. So I think what this is hinting at is he's the actual main villain. And if you 100% the game, I think you can fight him.
Yo, community service.
Yes. What? Ooh.
1 million years dungeon!
Ooh. Interesting.
The whirling wafer.
Maybe one day I will find out what happens at the end. But this was Penny's Big Breakaway.